see right now. Okay. All right. I started screaming now. Okay, started streaming. Okay, I'm here now. I think I'm here. Okay, it says live. You guys let me know if you can see me. I am sorry. I'm late to my own party. How did I do this? Okay. So now, okay, you're back. Hi, Desiree. Can you see me? Just want to make sure. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first time live streaming, and I thought I did a practice run good, but I guess I didn't. But hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Deidre. Hi, Rhonda. Oh, we have a lot of Jennifers and Deidres in here. Desiree and Emma. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Oh, I love seeing you guys. Let's see. Hi, Rachel and Tiffany. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, is it Kachna and Denise? How are you guys doing today? Or this evening? Where are you from? That's what I want to know. Tell me where you're from, everyone, when you come in, so I can kind of get a feel for the time of day you're dealing with. Okay, we have California. Cali. I know I have a lot of friends in California. A lot of you guys are in California. I have to, and funny, I have never been to California. I have to go out there. Philadelphia, been there. Hi, Brenna and Peter. How are you doing? Alabama and Canada. Oh, this is good. Oh, New York. New Orleans. Dallas. Philippines. Hi, Kate. Oh, Kentucky. Hometown. Hi, Tiffany and Christopher. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Aya. How are you guys doing tonight? How is everybody doing in general? How are you doing in general? I want to ask that. How about that? Kansas City in North Carolina. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Lisa. Oh, we have San Francisco here. I'm doing good, Monique. I have not gone stir crazy yet in the house. How about you guys? Are you doing good? We have Vegas. I have never been to Vegas, but I turn 50 next year, and so I'm thinking, do I want to do Vegas for a 50th or not? I'm not really sure. Let's see. Just eating a lot. Tell me about it. Yep. Hello. Hi, Charlene. Yes, we have Texas here. Dallas. We have a few Dallas, Texas. I see a Houston, Texas. Trying to stay healthy. I know. I can't say that I'm trying to stay healthy, but I need to be working on it. Yeah, 50. The big 50 next year, next February. Thank you, Shantae. Hi, Crystal. North Carolina. Oh, Janine, you're going to be 50 also? Okay, we're going to have another live party together for my 50th then. Some more New York City in here. I love it. I love it. So we're just trying to let a few more friends come in. Oh, we have Chicago. I always want to go to Chicago. I have not been to Chicago. I want to go, but I want it to, and I shouldn't say this, but I want it to be a eating vacation. I want to just go to all the great restaurants and just eat my way through Chicago. New York, Florida. How are you guys doing? Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Gwen. Oh, and my Canada friends. I love my Canadian friends. You guys are awesome. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Jonah. Oh, you guys. And I feel like we haven't talked in so long. This is so awesome to be able to chit chat with you guys. Chesapeake, Virginia, very beautiful. Vegas is fun. Okay. I hear that it is the place to go, and you have to go at least once. So I may do it for my 50th. I don't quite know yet. But I may do it. Jay Griffith, you're going to be 50 also? Awesome. 50 to me is like the new 30. I don't know if I'm saying that only because I'm 50, but I feel like we're going to go with it, okay? I think 50 is the new 30, right? I'm going to do it, Stephanie. If I don't do it for my birthday, I'm thinking I'm going to do it sometime next year. But I have a friend girl, and for her 40th birthday, what she did was she went to she rented a beautiful beach house, and she just rented it for I think a week and a half, and she said come whenever you want, and she stayed up there whole the time, and we just came and left and came and left, and it was just so nice. So I thought that was a nice idea also. Would be okay if if I got a tattoo. Absolutely, Peter. Absolutely. Thank you, Michelle. 65 is the new 50. I thought 65 was the new 45. But funny story. My mom, I just got off the phone with her, and she went to the dentist today, and she's 70, and well, I shouldn't. She's gonna get mad at me for saying that. She won't be 70 until August. But let me tell you, this woman looks so good. And she went to the dentist today, all her teeth, no cavities. I'm like, who does that at 70 years old? I said, she's doing it. Hi, Anita. I love seeing you here. Anita, we have been friends for years here, haven't we? I think you've been here since the beginning. Hi, Terry. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh, there goes my Shauna. How are you, Shauna? I love you. Shauna's actually in Charleston, and so we've met a couple times. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Shantae. Shantae and I go way back also. She started out with me here on YouTube also. California. Shantae's in California. Okay, so here's the deal, friends. Okay, so I was like, I'm going to have a party because, we're all on lockdown right now. And so I still wanted to celebrate the special occasion, and especially with you, because the reason that I wrote this book was because of you. And I wanted to celebrate with you. And I think this kind of worked out perfectly, because if it hadn't, I probably would have been having something here and you wouldn't have been able to come. So we're going to have some fun. So one thing I was like, well, me, I'm always trying to plan things out. And so I thought, well, we can't have music. And I said, copyright, I can't play music. But how about this? Instead of the music, tell me, what was your favorite group or favorite song when you were a teenager? Because I'm like an 80s child. So 80s, that was just the time. And so what was your group? What was the song that you remember from your teenage years that you loved? I want to see here. And then you're going to be, okay, Beatles. Peggy is a Beatles fan. New Edition. Oh my gosh, love New Edition. New Edition. I still want to go see New Edition in concert. Let's see here. Bon Jovi. The other day, Bon Jovi was on the radio, and I called one of my friends, and I left her a message singing the song to her. Oh, Jeffrey Osborne. Oh, loved him too. Michael Jackson, Off the Wall. Let's see. My Girl. Escape. Aerosmith. Oh my God. Queen. I just watched that movie not too long ago. Oh, Prince. We have to, of course, Prince. Oh, yes. El DeBarge. I was in love with El DeBarge. And it's funny how when you're young, you're just in love with someone. And then when you get older and you see, you're like, I don't think I'm in love with them anymore. Okay. Debbie Gibson. Oh, I loved her. Led Zeppelin. Rod Stewart. Love him. Oh, Whitney. Oh, of course we love our Whitney. Destiny's Child. Okay. Oh, the Commodores. Yes. Oh, Kool and the Gang. Charlie Wilson. El DeBarge. Okay. Janet Jackson. Oh, we have to say Janet Jackson. Oh, I love Hall & Oates. I used to have, okay, this is really talking about age too. Remember the 45s? When my mom would come home from work, she would bring the 45. She would have the 45. She spoiled us, and she would bring us one every day. And me and my brother used to love putting on the hits, and we would play the top 50. And I remember I had the Hall & Oates 45, and I loved it. Oh, Duran Duran, yes. Hey, Nikki, I love the New Edition and Patti LaBelle. Oh, I love Patti LaBelle. Tiffany. Oh, yes, I remember Tiffany. And Luther Vandross. Anita Baker. Okay, you guys got it. So we have our music for today, right? We're taking care of, at least this is how we're going to take care of our music for this party. Now, I do want to introduce some folks here. So my team is here, and also my publishers are here. So I'm so excited that they are able to join in. We have Peter and Brenna from Blue Star Press, and I absolutely adore them. They are absolutely the best. So thank you for being here. We also have my team here. We have Jennifer, and you guys remember Jennifer. Remember when I first kicked off my business and we were working out of my house upstairs in my woman cave, and Jennifer was with me. It was me and her, and she moved to California. Well, she's back. So Jennifer's back. We also have my brand manager. We have Bodine. He's in here. And then we also have Angela. She is in here. We have Becky. All of you know Becky. I mean, if you've called the office to schedule your sessions with me, you know Becky. Everybody loves her. She's a sweetheart. And then we have, of course, you guys know, I would not be on here and would not have Mike. Mike is here. Now, he's a man of very few words, but he is here. He is here. Yes. You love that Bodine guy? He's awesome. He really is. And they're saying hi to you guys, too, so you can see them pop up. There's Angela, Jennifer, Becky, Mike. And so they're helping me out also. They just, because this is kind of doing the live thing, and they were really scared for me to just go and wing it on my own. You probably would have been waiting 15, 20 minutes if it was the case, but we're gonna go with that. So that was fun. Now, okay, so I want to move on into the book, because I just want to first say that I want to thank so many, not so many. It is a lot of people. It is a lot when you look at it, but first I want to thank God, because he has just, he is just so amazing. Who would have thought Nikki would have been a 2-time author? And the funny thing is, I just look at the books now and I'm just like, wow. I'm just wow. And so I have to then move on to say thank you to you, because you are my inspiration. You remember when we started, what is it, 7 years, almost 8 years ago, and that very first video, and friends, look where we're at now. Just look where we're at now. And so it's just amazing to me. It's a dream come true. And I thank you guys so much for being there for me, for always supporting me, for understanding when I go MIA and then I come back and say, I'm sorry for being MIA. I'm so grateful that you understand when I have those times when I have to kind of go do this or go do that. So, and you're always there for me, and I really appreciate you and thank you. And then, of course, my parents, I have the best parents in the world. They are hilarious. They are sweet. I wouldn't trade them for the world. Along with my family, my brother and my sister-in-law and all of them. Of course, my team, they support me, guys, so much. I couldn't do half the things I do without them. And, I'm the old gal in the office. They're so good with the technology and the phone. They support me so much. And if you see me texting or you see me responding to you on Instagram, you probably would get a real good laugh out of it. So they really support me a lot there. And I want to thank them for all that they do, and just always being there for me also. Of course, the love of my life, my Mike. My Mike, that is my backbone. He is there for me through everything. And so he sees it when I'm in the thick of it at 3:00 in the morning, trying to write that book in my sparkle time, because my sparkle time when I'm writing is 3:00 in the morning. And then in the morning when I'm struggling, because I'm not a morning person. But I want to thank him and tell him here that I love him so much. And so it has just been amazing. So thanks to everyone, my kids, my grandkids, and this is just a happy time. I know it's not a happy time for us for a lot of reasons. A lot is going on, but let's take right now and enjoy this moment of happiness and fun that we can have together. So, oh, you're right. I'm sorry, Teresa. How could I not thank Bentley and Albert? I had to thank, they challenge me. You know, the things they do to make it challenging for me to film videos is amazing. No, but I love those pups. They are totally amazing. So, what do you guys have? Do you have your food and your drink? Are you good? You know, I want to make sure you're taken care of. Everybody has their drinks and their food. Just let me know. Chime in. I have my tea here. I was going to do the champagne, but then I said, you know what? I better stick to the tea tonight. So that's good. Okay. So I want to break it up, and I got my little cheat sheet here. So, because you guys know me, you know, when I get live, I can talk, and I don't want to have you here all night, but I do want to do a giveaway now. So it's a little challenging because we're online, so we can't, do the whole dramatic thing. And so the first giveaway I do want to start with, but before I do that, let me ask you this before I get off on that. How many of you received your book today? If you can just chime in and tell me if you received the book, if it is in your hands, I would love to know. Because hi Clutterbug. By the way, if you don't know, my friend Cass from Clutterbug, you know her, right? You know Cass. Me and Cass started out on YouTube. In fact, no. Cass was before me, and she gave me my first shout out on YouTube. And when she gave me that shout out, it was just like whoosh. I think I jumped to 10,000 at that point. So, Cass, you gave me my first little kick. Thank you. And she wrote the foreword in the book, and you guys know how amazing she is. I tell you, that girl, what you see, that is her. If you're feeling down, you call Cass. Cass will make you laugh. She just has a beautiful spirit, such a good heart. And anytime you need her, anytime I ask her for anything, she's there. She's there. So if you don't know, I'm going to link her channel below also so that you can check her out. But she's a beauty. And so this is the book. And so let's see who got their book. Let's see. Coming tomorrow. Yay. Okay, that's awesome. Cass is hilarious, isn't she? I love her. Yes. Oh, great. Miss Map, you got your book today. I'm so glad. Okay. Yay. Let me tell you, I know my neighbors heard the scream when I first opened the book. I was so excited because it's like you're working on this, and then it comes to life and you're like, wow. And so I was so happy about it. So I want to do just a quick giveaway to throw this in. The first giveaway is I want to give away one of the books. So I want it to be a signed copy of the book from me. And so one of you are going to win this. And my lucky team has done the whole thing for me. So Miss Tawanda Whidbey, you won the signed copy of the book. So you got a message in your email Becky. I'm sorry. Email Becky at AtHomeWithNikki.com, and she will coordinate things with you. And so I'll get that signed copy to you, Tawanda. So congratulations, Tawanda, on winning it. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Julia. So many of Miss Tips by Miss Jade. Oh, I love her also. I remember you came to the when we had the Pottery Barn event. She's such a sweetheart. She has a wonderful channel too. She shares so many tips on budgeting, and if you want to know what's on sale that week in your community with coupons and things, she is on it. So definitely check her out. Hi, Denise. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Lucille. Thank you, Clutterbug. Hi, Angela and Fatima. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a Q&A because I know that there's so many questions that you guys may want to ask me, and I'm excited to answer those questions for you. I will tell you with the book, just before we go into the direct questions, that this book, The Beautifully Organized Home Planner, is the sister book to Beautifully Organized, my first book. And when I wrote Beautifully Organized, I was so happy to finally get all of those tips that I've talked about over the years, even ones that I haven't, in one book for you, and take you through your home and share with you, my concept for organizing your space beautifully and having, that little touch of incorporating that beauty with it. And after writing that book, even before I knew that the second book needed to come, and it needed to be the tool that you needed to implement the organization and the beauty. Because one thing, the Beautifully Organized gave you all the tips, and it takes you through the book. And even then, a lot of people still struggle with just making that move and implementing where to start. Even if I say, start by decluttering this. And I wanted to give you a tool that would walk you through step by step of not implementing per se the organization of maybe putting the pantry together and all of those things, but the 8 essential things that you need in your home. There's 8 things that every home needs to set up to run smooth, to cut out the stress, to really have those systems in place. And I wanted to have a planner and a book that was detailed, that walked you through. It's like your friend by your side, setting your home up. Even if you've been in your home for 40 years, you need this book, because you need to walk through and make sure you have all of those 8 essentials established in your home, because then all that order from Beautifully Organized will just fall into place. And so I'm so excited about it. I also will give you a little heads up that starting next week, I'm starting a series where we're going to work through our books together. So if you have not ordered your book, go over to Amazon now and get it. It's no longer on pre-order. I jumped up this morning, and the first thing I did was went to Amazon, because I wanted, I had been looking for months, looking at the pre-order for months. I just wanted to see it ready. It's available. You can order it and get it shipped. And so that's the first thing I did this morning, was go to Amazon. So now you can go order the book and get it shipped right out to you, and you'll be good to go. And so now I want to stop talking so much and answer. Well, I'm still going to be talking, but answering your questions. So tell me, what is, wait a minute, I got a question here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being told to tell you that, yes, the book will ship internationally also. So if you live in outside the U.S., go to Amazon and definitely order the book. And someone's asking, does this replace the home binder? You're talking about the home management system. Yes. So this is your core of your home management system. And I'm glad you said that, because this is when I refer to this a lot of times. I call this your home management system. When you finish this book, this is it. Everything is in here. You're good. So this is your home management system. You have my first book and love it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Desiree. Okay, let's see. How's business? Business is going great now. We've been 3 years in now. I'm absolutely loving it. I cannot believe that I am just going into my 3rd year, and we're having so much fun. We're doing so many new things, and I'm putting new things in place. This week, with everything going on, we're not doing any local in-home, so I'm not working with any of my clients in home. But the beautiful thing is, because I work with a lot of you virtually all over the world, all of that is still rolling fine. So we're doing good there. So great. Thank you so much. Will this work for me, as I am a caregiver for my mom? Absolutely. And here's a lot of the reasons why. Is because, one, it takes care of all those things that you need to have, such as her medical information, on all of that, making sure that you have all of that in place, an emergency plan, making sure that you have all of that in place. It really has everything a family needs to make sure that everything runs smoothly. How often do I change my purse? It depends. Sometimes it's more frequent. I would say, depending on, definitely if I have an event or I'm going somewhere, I will change it for that. But a lot of times during the work week, I'll keep the same purse for quite a while. So I don't change it. I would say I would carry maybe a couple weeks. I would say maybe 3 weeks at a time, maybe a month at a time. It all depends on the mood. I love, please make some page divider, page markers for your shop. Will do. And if any of you don't know, I do have a stationery line, French Tulip Stationery. And that's what she's asking about, is to put those in. So I definitely thank you for that. And we're going to log that. Okay, so what other question do I have? you know what, you guys, I am so happy. I have, you just won't believe. I'm so excited that you love Beautifully Organized and that it really is that resource. And when I wrote that book, I wanted it to be a resource. Like, you have everything in there that you can refer back to. And so now you have your resource book and you have your home management system and you're good to go. You are good to go. And when I, you know, was designing the cover here, I definitely made sure that they coordinated. You guys know I'm all about the coordinate. So I made sure that they look mighty good together. And so I was so happy about that. Okay. What room would you suggest start organizing in first? I would say start organizing the room that is, I would start small with somewhere small, not even a room. I would start with a small closet or a drawer to build your motivation. Because if you start with that and you see how beautiful it is and you can just enjoy that moment and it doesn't take you a long time to create that moment, then you're building up that motivation to move on to the larger room. And then moving into the larger room, I would move into a room that you really need in order. That room that you guys use every day, that you need it to function. Oftentimes it would be the kitchen. So, go ahead and tackle the room that really is going to give you the most benefit from being in order. Let's see. We have, and I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. I have my readers here, and I'm trying not to put them on because I don't want to look like the little old lady. So I said, I'm gonna try to get away with not using my readers today and see if I can make it. I've been doing pretty good so far. The book you want me to write down the first. Oh, it went too fast for me. Let's see. I started with, oh, that's wonderful, starting with the front porch. Oh, by the way, I can't wait to get back outside. I'm waiting for all the pollen to, go away. But to show you guys how the front yard is looking, because you remember last year, you know I'm not the whole working outside kind of gal. But I got out there, Mike and I got out there, and we totally did our flower bed ourselves. It turned out so pretty, and I didn't kill it. It looks great. It made it through the winter, and so I can't wait to. The only thing is the flowers in the front. I do have to replace those because, I knew those were going to die, but I do need to replace the small ones in the front. But the back ones are just beautiful, so I can't wait to do a video to share that with you. Clutterbug said, "Put on my glasses, no judgment." I love it. Okay, someone asked about the inspiration for starting a business. You know what? Whatever you love and whatever you're passionate about, that's the way to go. Because I will say this, when you start a business for yourself, it is hard work and it's a lot of hours and it's a lot. And so when you do it, it needs to be something you're passionate about, because in the end, I work a lot, but you know what? I wouldn't change it for the world. I love it. I feel so good. And so if it's something you're passionate about, then that's the way to go. So let's see. They're telling me Kim. Okay, we're gonna do another giveaway. Okay. And so now let's see. They're telling me that I'm taking too many questions. I'm talking too much. They just keep me under control, and because I can talk all night long, you guys. So I'm trying to be a little disciplined tonight. So they're keeping me on track. Okay, they say I have to move on. All right. I'm going to be good. And I was going to sneak because, they told me, they had the little talk with me before I got on here, so I wouldn't say anything crazy and be good. And so I was going to sneak and pull out my 80s stuff, and then I didn't. So I was being good. So I'm going to move on, guys. Okay. Let me answer one more question, guys. Let me answer, because I just don't feel like I got all the questions. Okay. I'm redecorating my living room, but don't know how to start the journey. Okay, the first thing I would do is just go sit in the room. Just go sit in the room and don't put pressure on yourself, and just think about it. Think about your dream room. Then go and look at some magazines while you're sitting in the room and just find that inspiration picture of that dream room. And it doesn't have to be that you want that exact room, but you want to look for the feel. You want the feel of that room. And so once you figure out that, then it's about choosing, okay, my colors. Because the room that you love may be in yellow, but you really love blue. And that's okay, because that's you. So just sit in the room and give your time to just really think about it. Don't rush. Don't rush out and buy accessories that you love just randomly. That's the worst thing you can do. You would spend money over. You would spend too much money. But definitely just take time to find an inspiration photo. And then what I like to do is then pretend that you're a designer. Don't go hire one. Pretend that you're a designer and go to Lowe's and get your paint colors, and go to the fabric store and get your fabric colors. And even if it's you're not getting custom things, the pillow covers, the colors that you want, and bring them all home, and then look at them together in the space, and then start to work it out. And so, I always did that in the past, and it always worked for me. It's just to take my time, one room at a time, and I wouldn't shop for anything until I had my plan out of how I wanted the room to look. And even going online and taking photos and putting the sofa you want on a page with the chairs and the fabrics, and looking at it all as one. And if you look at it and it feels good and it makes you happy, then you're going in the right direction. And if not, just shoot me an email, call me, and keep on me, because sometimes you have to send 2 emails, but send it if you have another question there. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see. Okay, so I'm going to move on before they get me. We're going to do another giveaway. And so the giveaway is this one is for $100 gift certificate to shop my stationery shop. And this is a home stationery shop. So you can get stationery for your home, along with, if you're a planner person, your planner girl, planner guy, tons of that on there. And so the winner of that is we got a guy. Brandon Corley. Brandon Corley, you have won the $100 gift certificate. And so, again, email Becky at AtHomeWithNikki.com, and she will get that over to you. All right. Hi, Clutter Cricket. I love it. If you have not checked her out, you got to check her out. She calls me her cricket. I love it. 15 years ago, did I think I would be where I was at? Absolutely not. And I've told you guys this story before, and for my new subscribers, I had no clue what I would be doing. My husband, some of you have heard this before, and I'll go really quick with it, but he retired from the Air Force and we moved to Charleston. I had no idea what I wanted to do. He said, Nikki, follow your dreams, do whatever you want to do. It's your time to do what you want to do, because I supported him in his career. And I had no clue. And I was like, am I going to sit at home eating my candy on the sofa? What am I going to do? And that's when one day I picked up my camera, and I started, I can't spoil it, but I filmed my first video, held on to it for a while, and then put it out there, and there you go. And then I just enjoyed the process of doing that. Didn't know what I was doing. I kept doing it, and here I am today. So never would have thought 15 years ago that this is what I would be doing, but I wouldn't change it for the world. So you just never know. And hi, Melanie. How are you doing? I hope all is well your way. Okay, so now let's see. They got here. We're going to play a little game. And this is going to be for you guys. And basically, I'm going to throw out a question. And so many of you have been with me from the beginning. So let's ask a few questions here. Who knows the very first video that I posted on YouTube? Chime in. Let's see. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Jules. Okay. The very first video. What was it about that I posted on YouTube? Shout out to Travis Air Force Base. Okay, let's see. Someone said teacup lamp. Lucinda got it. Teacup lamp, absolutely. And do you know I still have that teacup lamp in my kitchen? And that teacup lamp is right here on Beautifully Organized. Yep, that was my very first video. Okay, how about this? Okay. Yep, Cindy, a lot of you got it. I love it. Okay, what was the original color of my craft room? Who knows that? The original color of my craft room. You love the mirror table, the one that I made? Yeah. Out of the picture frames? Yeah. Yep, green. Oh my God. You guys knew this one. You got that. Green. Someone said charger green. It was kind of a bright green, wasn't it? Yep, green. Yes. You guys know, you know me. You guys have been with me so long. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm trying to pick a good one here. Who knows all of the YouTube channels that I have? What are all of my YouTube channels? What are the names of all my YouTube channels? Yes, that is the green. The hearts. Yes. Is it Galicia? That is the color green. I love it. You got it. Hi, really good living. I love you. How are you doing? Okay, we have Bentley and Albert. Someone got that one. Let's see. At Home with Nikki. Okay. At Work with Nikki. There we go. You guys got it. Okay, you guys got it. Group effort. What is the name of my newsletter? I've had the newsletter for about, I think, going on 6 years now. And I send it out every Friday. It's going to start coming out on Sundays now because I want to start your week with it. And I like to pile some tips in there for you to help get you through the week. The Orderly. There you go. It's called The Orderly. Yep, The Orderly. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get some hard ones. What is my favorite type of dishcloth to use? Let's see if you can get this one here. What is my favorite type of dishcloth? Let's see. Jennifer said, you guys are fast. That's why I said my friends know me. And it's like, okay, we may not have ever been like face to face, but you guys know, we know each other. Let's see. Crocheted. You guys know it. The white crocheted. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's it. Yep. Only ones I'll use. Okay, let's see. What is the last thing that I say on every single video that I make? What is the last thing that I say on every video? Let's see. Yeah, she said those cute ones. She's talking about dishcloth. Those cute ones you get on Etsy. Love it. This is Nikki saying goodbye. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is it. That is it. Okay. What is my husband's name? What is my husband's name? You guys know. And I don't think y'all, well, you guys have seen like glimpses of him, but mostly you see his hands on the DIY. Everybody goes, Mike. Okay, how about this? Where did I live before I moved to Charleston? Anyone knows where I lived prior to Charleston? Let's see if someone can get that. Okay, a lot said Germany. I did live in Germany as a child. We were there for 10 years. UK, you got it. The UK. Yep. Overseas. Okay, I got to give you credit for that one. Overseas. What color is in the interior of both of my books? What color is in the interior? The interior color of the book. Let's see. Yep, you got it. You got it. You got it. You guys got it. Okay. Okay, this might be a little tougher because now all of you may not get it. Okay. When you call my office, when you call the At Home with Nikki office, who, and you're calling to schedule appointments with me, virtual sessions with me, who, 99% of the time, who are you talking to? Who answers the phone 99% of the time? Let's see if you can get it. Tell Robert, no, not the yellow. Yes, Becky. Our Becky. Becky is a sweetheart. You guys love Becky. I love Becky. She is just the sweetest. Yep, it's the Becky. Okay, and then let's ask about another team member. What team member worked, was on the At Home with Nikki team, left, went to California, and now is back? And I think I gave this away earlier. Okay, who wrote the forward? Forward. Okay, my accent is coming out. For Beautifully Organized, the first book. Who wrote the forward for that book? And then I'll just do one more question. Let's see. Anyone knows who wrote the book? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Clutterbug, Cass. Okay, let's see. A Bowl Full of Lemons, correct. She wrote the first one. Now, who wrote the forward in your home management system? The Beautifully Organized Home Planner. Let's see. Cass, correct. Cass. That's right. Clutterbug. Absolutely. My buddies. Okay. All right, one more question, and I won't want to wear you guys out with these questions here. So, what is the Prepper Gals? That's a tough one. I'm going to see if anybody knows. Who knows what the Prepper Gals is? Let's see. Meal prep. Okay, Ivy Anderson, because she's in the club. It's my meal planning club. So that's a club that I have where and we're just a small group now. It's kind of we just all come together to share recipes and just make meal planning fun. And I get on there in my kitchen and I share with you during the week, just me in the kitchen. It's kind of look just raw footage of me just cooking or washing dishes or whatever in the kitchen. So and I'll put a link if you want to be in the club. Definitely, I'll put a link below. But that's kind of new, so I figured some of you guys wouldn't get that. But I definitely wanted to send that to you. Okay, and so they're telling me another giveaway. Okay, we are going to give away. I'm going to give away another home management system because this is really, if you haven't got it, you guys, you got to get it. It just really, once you finish this, and we're going to do it together next week. So if you hadn't ordered your book, go ahead and get it, guys, so that you can be ready for Monday so that we can walk through this together. And Jenna Blue, you're the winner, and I'm going to sign your copy of the book. So Jenna won the book. Yes. And for everybody who got your book, yes, be ready. I'm going to send out a video on Friday letting you know how to get ready, what you need to get ready for Monday. But definitely, you're going to need the book. So go ahead and get that. And then all the other little tidbits, which is nothing. It's just how to prepare for it so that you're ready to roll. It's stuff you have around your house. It's just stuff you have around your house. So congratulations, Jenna. And if you will email Becky at athomewithnikki.com, she will get you good to go. She'll get you right. All right. So that was called, they call that At Home with Nikki Jeopardy. And I didn't say that at the beginning. But thank you guys for answering the question. But I see one question here that I really wanted to answer. So, I really wanted to ask, so I'm sorry, I got to ask this question. What is my favorite candy bar? What is my absolute, and I talk about it all the time, what is my absolute favorite candy bar? Thank you, Jenna. I'm so glad you like the stationery. I love it. I mean, I'm all over it. I think I'm my own best customer. Yep. Listen, Snickers. And they will tell you in the office, you could bring me a diamond ring and you can bring me a Snickers and I will light up over that Snickers. A Snickers just changes my whole mood. I tell you, I don't know what it is about that candy bar. I love a Snickers. Okay, so I want to ask you, what is it? Because we're gonna do a little talk here, just a little talk. So I know in the last couple of I want to say months, I've been kind of MIA with the videos on At Home with Nikki, and it's been kind of slow rolling. And then even the content, I would say, has not been one that I have been really excited about. And I really, really want to know from you, what do you need to see? What do you need for me to share with you? Um, what are you interested in? What are you struggling with? What do you feel I have not shared that you've been begging me to share and it's still not up on the channel? Because that's, what I need to do. So Organize at Home by Nikki, organization, home decor ideas, decluttering. Okay, decluttering anything. And they're grabbing all of this so that we can create the schedule around it. My closet organization. So you want to see some more closet tips. Full home tour. I feel, I did a home tour last year, but I don't think it was good. Don't get me wrong. It took you through. But I want to do more of a organized home tour where I take you through and just show you kind of the tips that I used in implementing different things in my home. And because I feel like there's been so many years have passed by and so many changes have had, my home has had so many changes, it would be nice to take you through and say, hey, this is how under my sink looks now. This is how it functions for me. This is just the little tips with it. Organizing labels, okay, small bathroom ideas. That's always a big one, the small bathroom ideas. I notice every time I post a video on anything small bathroom, it does really well. Talk about, I missed it. Let's see. Pantry. Okay, you want some pantry tips? What to do with sentimental items. I just spoke to a group a couple weeks ago, and that was a big topic, sentimental items. So I would love to talk about that because I do have some things that I would love to share on how to deal with that I think you would love. Let's see. Organize smaller rooms in the home. DIY project. And DIY projects is one that I feel like I used to do that I actually want to start back doing. I used to do more DIY, and Mike and I were talking about it. We're like, we really don't do as much of the DIY. And I think when I started the business, it kind of pulled me away. But I'm like, I want to get back doing the DIY. I do have one that I'm working on. It's actually, I want to say it's going to come out next week, if not the week after. And Mike will do a little cameo in that one also. Entertainment ideas. Yes, with the summer coming up, definitely. I would be excited to do that. And the tablescapes. You notice I don't do that many tablescapes anymore. I want to get back to that. Work bag. Absolutely. Entrepreneur videos. Okay. And I also, I sometimes I'm like, they are not going to be interested in that. I don't know, but let me know because I can always do about, my business and work tips and kind of go to work with me or things like that too, if that's something you're interested in. Especially if you're looking to be a professional organizer and maybe I'm not sharing the details that you need to get started yourself, I would love. So any of you who are thinking about being a professional organizer, look, I'm all about sharing. So definitely, even if you just, the info at Home with Nikki, those get answered every morning. So if you want to send your message there, they gather them and then they get with me and that make sure that I get those answers to you. Party planning. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you guys so much for this. And I really am, this is what I really am focusing on now is really getting that content that, number one, you need, the ones that I feel like you really need. And that's why next week is like kind of my booster with the book. And so this is kind of my motivation here is to do the video and on camera because I get so many complaints about, Nikki, if you don't get on camera, you get on there and you show your hands and things, but you better get on camera. So I'm going to get on camera more. And this is kind of my booster here. So next week, you'll be having a video every day because there's 8 essentials. And so I'm going to work on one essential every day with you. So be ready. So definitely, I'll put the link below. And order your book from Amazon because Amazon is going to get it to you fast. So order from Amazon. And if you haven't gotten the first book, I think it's like $10 on Amazon right now. So you get both the books, a 30 something dollar price range for both of them. So grab them while they're at that price, because you know how Amazon is, they go up and down, but that's a great price for both of the books to manage your entire home. So, and we're going to start next week. So definitely grab that book. And I tell you, I can't wait to work with you on that. So let's see. Okay, please keep throwing in what you need help with, because they're getting them all down. Okay, let's see. All right. In the first one, if you hadn't gotten the first one, definitely get the first one. I think you really like it. I'm so proud of that book. I really am. I'm so proud of both of them. They're awesome. And also, if you did already get your book, let me tell you something, friends. What would be really helpful to me if you would go to Amazon and leave me a review. And look through the book and tell me what you think. Leave me a review. Reviews on Amazon are huge for me. You know, so if you want to give me a launch gift, go over and leave me an Amazon review, because that is a huge gift. Every review is a good gift for me. Someone's asking, what is my favorite video? Ooh, my favorite video. I'm trying to think. Ooh, that's a tough one. You know what? I think my craft room one is one of my favorites, the old craft room one. And I think it's because I got so many good responses from it, and it really helped a lot because craft room organization is tough for a lot, especially back then. It was really tough for a lot of people because with crafts, you have a lot of stuff. And so I know it helped a lot of people, so I was happy about that. Okay. All right, friends. So I'm going to do another giveaway. And this time I am giving away and this is going to be fun because me and you are going to be together on this one. So I'm giving away a package, or organizing package, to work with me in your home virtually. So you can live anywhere over the United States. And so you're going to get an organizing session package to work with me in your home so that I can be your direct professional organizer. And so the winner is Mrs. Kimberly Wright. Kimberly Wright, I hope you want to work with me because I would love to work with you, and we will do whatever we need to do in your home, you and I together, side by side online. So definitely email Becky at AtHomeWithNikki.com, and she will get that all scheduled for you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And I want to say thank you for coming spending time with me. I know you guys are busy. You have kids and husbands. So thank you so much every time you watch one of my videos. I know that's time in your life that you're spending on me. So I'm going to work extra hard to, when I do a video, make sure that it is giving you something, great quality content, so that you really have something to take away from it that you can implement in your home. I also want to say a huge apology lately for the hold on, I want to put my glasses on when I say this so I look like the little old lady, so y'all give me a little sympathy. Okay, this, you guys know I'll be 50 next year. Okay, I'll be 50 next year, and I'm so sorry for how slow I am with responding to comments. I am going to get a lot better about that. And sometimes I think it's just sometimes after I come home and I eat dinner and it sits, I'm like, the next thing you know, the snores are coming, and then I'll wake up around 11, then I'll get my sparkle time on, and I'm trying to catch up things, and then I'm out for the night. So, but seriously, that's another thing on my goals list, is to get better about that, because I can't lose my connection with you. Now that I know how to go live, I can start going live. If you guys enjoy this, I promise I won't talk for an hour straight next time, but this was a party. But I love you guys. I truly love you guys, and you have impacted my life so much. We are friends, even though I have not seen all of you face to face. When I'm talking in that camera, I am looking at you, I am talking to you, and we are friends. Some of you, we have been going back and forth for 7-8 years now. And so I pray for you. I got you guys up in my prayer closet. You guys are up in my prayer closet. I pray for you every night. I I love everything that we have put together as At Home with Nikki family. So definitely anytime you guys email me and leave those messages, and even if I'm slow responding, and when I say slow, sometimes I mean really slow. And you can talk to Miss Melanie. She's in here. She can tell you a little bit about me too. So, but know that I love you, and I am not ignoring anyone. I'm kind of hit and miss a little bit, but I am going to get better. So, and I see the work bag videos. I will definitely do that. You guys have a beautiful evening. I will say, please be safe. I do also have a parting gift for every single one of you. So the thing is, because you're not here in my house or here, I can't give you something tangible. So I wanted to give you a nice package that I can email to you and that it would be of use to you. So if you would please, there's a link for you to claim your party gift, your little party gift. So and it's not little, it's actually nice. So if you would just put your name and email in there, and then I will have everybody's name to shoot it out to you. So, and I'll get it right out to you either tonight or first thing in the morning. So definitely don't forget to get that parting gift. So friends, I'm sorry. So friend, let's see here. Oh, I can't see it so fast. Okay, I got a new Renee. Welcome to the family. She said she just joined a week ago. Okay. Thank you guys for giving all the suggestions. It sounds like you guys are going to be getting a lot of new videos soon. So I want to go ahead and end up, because I don't want to keep you up all night. But thank you so much for spending your evening with me tonight and my launch day with me. We're going to do this. I don't know how many more books are coming, but if any more coming, we're going to do it together. Who needs a launch party here? I love this better. So we're going to do this. So definitely, I'm excited about next week. You will be seeing my face. And let me know if you want me to start a Facebook group for the beautifully organized home planner for the what we're doing next week. Let me know if you want to do something more private. I can do the videos and then create the group, and we can kind of talk after the videos if that's something that you're interested. If so, you can just email me. My email address is Nikki at AtHomeWithNikki. And then if you want to go to like Becky, it's info at AtHomeWithNikki. So either one, every day we kind of try to get together on them. So I will. And definitely that's the one thing I will say. Like I said, you're on my wall. I put you and your families all in my prayers. You're in my prayers every night. I want you to be safe. I want you to, even if you're in your home and you're getting frustrated, don't. Just take the time to do something fun. We're going to get through this. And even beyond this, anything that you have going on, I always tell anyone when you're having a problem in your life or you're struggling, our lives are so, you have a string, your lives are this long, and sometimes your problems are only this size of the string of your entire life. So when you think of it that way, you're only going to be here in this situation for a short period of time. And then here comes the happiness, and then you may have some more hard times. But, just that whatever you're in right now, I am praying for you. I'm praying for your children. I'm praying for your husband. And I love you, and I'm praying for you. And whatever you're going through, it's only for a short period of time. So I love you guys. I hope you all are doing great. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye. Love you guys.